All right, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be dialing in from. I want to welcome each and every one of you out to this webinar, The Secret Source. Now, just to go ahead and get started here, I want everyone to grab the questions box. And if you can hear me, if you can see the screen okay, I want you to type in a Y. Got a lot of really valuable information to share with each and every one of you out here tonight. So I do want to make sure that you can hear me and you can see the screen okay. Now, I want to spend a few moments here and share with you a little bit about who I am so that you and I can get to know one another. I am J. Joshua Beisel. I am a three-time top income earner, a best-selling author, and international speaker. And a lot of people know me as the CEO and co-founder of the #1 home-based business call center in the world. And I want you to remember that because it's going to become very important as I share with you the story about how I discovered the secret source here in just a little while. And it's also important for you to understand that because of my role in the call center, I do get a lot of insider information. In fact, a high percentage of the top 6 and 7 figure earners in this industry are actually my clients, and they're always willing to share with me what's working and what's not working on the ground. Now, in addition to that, I'm also known for building high converting internet marketing systems and tools, and some of my top clients have included Frank Kern, Mike Filsaime, and countless other 7 and even 8 figure marketers. But I'm actually so excited about the secret source and the information I'm going to be sharing with you tonight that I came out of retirement. So I want you to be thinking about what would get me so excited that I would put so many things on hold and put all of my attention over here. Well, I'm going to share it with you. And because I value your time, and I hope that as we get to work together, you'll also value my time as well. I did put together a quick slide to give every one of you out here that showed up on time, kind of an overview of what we're going to be covering tonight. Kind of one of those just the facts, Jack, right? I believe that on tonight's webinar, I'm going to be sharing with you the #1 opportunity on the internet today, period. Okay. And I'm also going to share with you that we are a global opportunity. And I've met with a lot of you in the past, and I know that sometimes you start making a little bit of money, but you're losing opportunity because you're only available in one country or maybe 2 countries. Well, we are truly global, not just in North America, but you're going to be able to market this everywhere. Now, the next thing is really important, right? Because we're going to work hard. We're going to go out and market. We're going to team build. We're going to do what we do. And isn't it important to talk about getting paid? Well, I'm really, really excited to share with you that this company has already paid out over $4 million in commission. So I'm really excited about that. That should get you pretty excited too. Now, tonight, for the very first time, I'm going to be introducing you to what I believe is the most powerful compensation plan ever created. It's called the Infinite Leverage Compensation Plan. And when you truly understand this, it's going to keep you up at night. I know that I have not slept for probably the last 2.5 weeks, and every day I get a little bit stronger sense of the power of this compensation plan, and I'm just really excited. And the next thing is you have to know who you're working with. The founders of this company, I'll share a little bit with you on this webinar about who they are. They are true 7 and 8 figure industry titans, and they came together. And what they've put together here is just absolutely, without doubt, the best company that I've ever seen. Now, those of you that know me and know my reputation, I think this is really important to share with you. I only market companies that have real products, and not just real products, but I've had a rule that I wrote about in my very first book, and more than 100,000 people got a copy of that book. And my rule was very simple. If your products and services can't be marketed into the marketplace at the price point they're being offered at, without an opportunity attached, then all you have is maybe a good product. The company's kind of jacked up the price. Well, if we have a product that people are paying more money for than we're selling it for every single day, and those companies that are selling for the same price or higher than we are, they don't pay out any commissions, okay? So the fact that we have real products here is something I am going to talk a little bit about today, and I think it's really, really important for any of you that are looking for the right opportunity to really take your entrepreneurial journey to the next level. Now, I also want to just say this, price is not going to be an obstacle. Those of you that actually go through the information with me here today, you get as excited as I am and you want to be a part of it, you're actually going to be able to get started for as low as $47. So price is not going to be an obstacle. If you like me, if you get excited about this company, you fall in love with their compensation plan, fall in love with their products, then there's no question at the end of this webinar, you're definitely going to be getting started. Price is not going to hold us up. But on top of that, in addition to the fact that we can get you started for as little as 47 bucks, our compensation plan spits out every day commissions, top tier commissions, okay? We're not talking about pennies, nickels, and dimes here. We're talking about commissions of $400, $800, $1,600, $3,200 over and over again. And I want to tell you something right now. When you hear the stories of leaders making 20 grand a month, 30 grand a month, 50 grand a month, yeah, they're doing it. And I'm going to be actually revealing on tonight's webinar how they're doing it. But I'll tell you this, they're not doing it $1.12 at a time. They're not doing it $2 commissions at a time. We're going to talk about real money, top tier commissions tonight. Now, the other thing that I find very unique is that this company is actually a solid, almost 9-year-old company, but they've only been offering their products through MLM for the last 18 months. And it just couldn't get any more perfect than that, right? Everyone loves the excitement of being at the right place at the right time, finding a ground floor opportunity, right? But then, many of those companies, well, they're just not destined to make it. Well, we don't have that problem. Our company's almost 9 years old, but the opportunity's only been there for about 18 months. So it's absolutely perfect. And this is something that I believe is just as important as all 10 items that are on this slide right now. And that is real live training and mentoring. How many of you have found other great opportunities, other great products, other great compensation plans? Maybe you were even at the right place at the right time, but you just didn't have somebody that was willing to take you by the hand and show you step by step what to do, what to say, and what to do next. Well, we don't have that problem, okay? We're going to talk a little bit about that on tonight's webinar as well. I want to give you a quick warning here as we get into some of this information. I'm actually going to be shaking up this entire industry with our product webinars, okay? Tonight's call is actually our opportunity call. We also have product-based calls, so you can refer this to people and actually just enroll them on the product if they want to purchase it retail, and then show them how they can actually earn an income here or use our leverage strategy, because our products are that good that we actually have product sales paths. And our product, I'm going to tell you right now, it is a game changer. It is disruptive. And I also want all of you to know that you need to take fast action. I'm already getting calls right now from angry leaders, but that's not going to stop me from sharing the information. And at some point, they're going to quit pushing back and they're going to come over here with us. And what I want to do for all of you here tonight is give you an opportunity to position yourself ahead of that happening, okay? Now, we all know that there are tons of people out there making real money. You've seen them online. They're on YouTube. They're sending you emails and they're waving around just giant stacks of cash and checks. And yeah, sure, some of them are probably fake. But we all know that this industry exists. We all know that people are making a lot of money on the internet. Some of those are real. In fact, on tonight's call, I'm going to show you the secret source that they've been using to create those checks and create that success in their business. But let's talk about you for just a moment. You came all the way out here to this webinar. Maybe somebody invited you. They obviously felt that you were a sincere entrepreneur, that you really wanted to make money on the internet. They took the time to invite you out here. So I want to find out a little bit about you. And one of the things that I know about entrepreneurs is, especially after they've tried a few things that didn't work, they're probably getting a little bit angry and frustrated. I know when I first got started, I was. So if you're part of that 95% that isn't yet making a full-time or even part-time income from home, don't worry. When I share the secret source with you, you're going to understand what the big dogs have been doing all this time to make real money, and you're going to have an opportunity to put that to work for you. And maybe you're, maybe just a little bit confused. I mean, let's face it, some of the things out there are complicated, right? Some of the strategies that people are teaching online take hours and hours and hours just to learn, and another week to go implement. And by the time you're done, well, so much time has passed, you haven't made any money. It's just no fun at all. But I'm going to cut right to it here tonight, and I'm going to show you what works and what doesn't. And maybe you're just a little bit frustrated. Maybe you're out here tonight and you're thinking, oh man, this does look great. This looks like a great company, great compensation plan, wonderful products. I'd love to work with them, but I've tried 4 or 5 other things in the past, or maybe 10 things, or maybe 20 things in the past, and they didn't work. Look, I understand. I know that you've invested a lot of time and resources to make your business work, but there's no reason to quit now. If you find the right group of people, the right compensation plan, the right products, and the right timing, which I believe you have, well, sometimes it just takes one more push to get it to tip right over the edge. And by the way, all of your frustrations and all the things you might have tried in the past that didn't work, put all that out of your mind. Now let's really focus here for just a moment, because in life, if you really want to be successful, don't you have to give before you get? Of course you do. That's what it's all about, right? Charlie Brown said, the meaning of life is helping other people. And top personal development leaders, Zig Ziglar, Jim Rohn, they've all said the same thing. It's not what you can do, it's what you can help others get done, right? So remember that as you grow in income, you've got a team of people that you're, recruiting, people that you're selling to. And they're going to be counting on you to lead the way, to show them a system that they can follow so that they can succeed too. Because in network marketing, in this industry, it's not just what you can do, it's what you can get done. Make a note of that. Okay? It's not just what you can do, it's what you can get done. And I've heard it said, it's called team, right? Together, everyone achieves more. Well, that's exactly what this is all about. So let me just ask you this, all of you out here on tonight's call, grab the questions box, make this a little bit interactive here. How many of you out here on tonight's call are future 6 or 7 figure earners in this industry? If you believe right now that you are a future 6 or even 7 figure earner in this industry, I want you to type in a me or a 10-4, or type in a number in the questions box that you are there to make. All right, we got some people out here want to make $200,000 a year, $100,000 a year, a couple of 10-4s, a couple of me's. Awesome. Well, let me just first say this. I really believe in you. I know that if you're out here on tonight's webinar, you have that one core component that really is unique to successful people, and that is tenacity and drive, right? So if you're out here on tonight's webinar, I'm sure you've been through a lot in this industry already. Hopefully you've made a little bit of money, but if not, that's okay. I'm going to show you how to make a lot of money. And here's the thing, you've got the tenacity. I believe in you. And my goal here tonight is to actually help you create that success faster. Okay. And my second goal is to actually save you some additional frustration along the way. So I'm going to be sharing with you from the product side tonight a little bit about what doesn't work in a few moments and what actually does. And that's going to save you a lot of frustration and help you make money faster. Now, I will say this. Tonight's webinar with me is only the beginning of our relationship. Okay, we actually do live training and mentoring calls every single week. And I put this up on the screen not to brag or boast, but just to kind of show you from one call, just some of the feedback that we got recently. In fact, some of my best calls, I'll get more than 1,000 comments. And that's because we're out there every single day, every single week, actively teaching and training and empowering our team to get the success that they so desperately deserve. And I truly believe that even if we didn't have the world's best product, and even if we didn't have the world's best compensation plan, and even if our company wasn't half as awesome as it was, here's the thing. If somebody would just take you by the hand and show you what to do step by step, you will succeed, you will make money, and that's one of the biggest things that we do. Now I want to make a couple of really big, bold promises here tonight because I want all of you to get prepared to get started as long as I can deliver on these promises. Number one, I'm going to give you access to the secret source. And you can use the secret source to start making money online, including growing any passion projects or MLMs or network marketing companies that you might have now. Maybe you came out here tonight open-minded, but maybe your heart's really kind of tied up in a passion project. That's okay. I'm going to show you how to explode that business. Our product is that powerful. But even better, I'm going to actually show you how to get paid twice, and we'll talk about that when I actually share our leverage strategy with each and every one of you. Because this leverage strategy will allow you to put your business into hyper growth without breaking the bank. And I got to tell you, there are a lot of people right now making serious income right from home, just simply sharing the benefits of our products or services, our opportunity, and our leverage strategy. And I'm going to show you how to do that too. Now, on tonight's webinar, I'm also going to share with you an opportunity to work with me directly. And when I say work with me directly, I mean there were a lot of people on last night's live call who were really surprised when I brought them out and I actually had a conversation with them and I did live mentoring with them. And those people are fired up and they're out taking action and they're starting to make money in their business because that's what we do here, okay? So you're going to get that opportunity as well. But let me ask you a question. And I want you to really think about this. I know that when I attend webinars, sometimes it seems like, the lines blur a little bit, and maybe you've heard this question before. And that's okay. In fact, I'm glad if you've heard this question before, but I really don't care. I still want you to think about it and come up with an answer right now and type it into the questions box. If you had to choose between time freedom and financial freedom, what would it be? Think about that for just a moment. If you could give your family financial freedom, but you had to give up your time, most of us would probably be willing to do it. But it sure does make it hard to enjoy our family and the times that we can share with our family if we're working all the time to get it done, right? Bottom line is, there is another option. There is a choice C. There is a way for you to achieve both time freedom and financial freedom, all while effortlessly building multiple streams of income. And that comes from the system. And the system is the secret source. And that's what I'm going to be sharing with you here tonight. Now, in addition to all of that, for those of you that are going to take fast action, I'm going to have a whole bunch of bonuses for you. And these are really exciting bonuses. Number one, I want all of you to understand something right now because I believe that this single truth is going to help you make a lot of money. Okay? Money loves speed. And time kills opportunity. If it looks good, if it seems like it's going to work, be decisive. Get in, get started. We'd love to have you. Don't wait about it. Think about it. Life's going to pass and you will have missed an opportunity and you'll spend the rest of your life looking back saying, what if? And I don't want you to be there. Money loves speed. Time kills opportunity. Here's what I'm going to give you tonight for bonuses. I'm going to give you access to a 24/7 webinar on demand system that's actually going to take care of the presenting for you and for your prospects. It's a minimum $599 value. I'm also going to give you access to one-on-one live weekly training with yours truly. Every single week I do this live. Unless it's a major holiday, we do them on Wednesday nights. Sometimes we do them on Saturdays, okay? And these live weekly trainings give you an opportunity to ask direct questions to me and to other top leaders here, some leaders that I've actually learned more from than anything else. And here's the point. Sometimes in life, you just need to have somebody give you a system that's been proven, that works over and over and over again, and then have the opportunity to talk with them and ask them a few questions. And sometimes that's all you need to really break through. But I'm also going to be giving you access to our 3 top converting lead capture pages, a $500 value. Honestly, in my opinion, worth more than that, because if you're out driving, traffic, advertising, working to grow your business, and you have a lead capture page or you're using a lead capture page that doesn't convert, here's the thing. It could cost you $5,000, $10,000 worth of lost opportunity and just having that advertising expense not bring you the impact. But I put $500 just to be fair. And I'm also going to be giving you a positioning bonus worth up to $4,100. So we've got some real exciting things in store for all of you out here tonight. And with that said, let's just jump right in. I'm going to cover some of the aspects of our product right now, and I want you to be thinking about this because this is a powerful opportunity because our product is so good. Okay, but I know that all of you out here on tonight's call also have network marketing experience. So I also want you to consider how this product can help you grow your current passion project, and how many other network marketers and digital entrepreneurs that are out there that are struggling and dying every day because they don't have access to it. So with that said, let me jump in here and go through this product presentation real quick. How many of you out here on the call are part of the NFL club, the No Friends Left club, right? You don't have any more friends or family to go bug about joining your home-based business. Well, here's the real question you should be asking yourself. What do you do when your warm market runs out? When you're building a team of people to help you go out and sell your product, services, and opportunity into the marketplace, what are they supposed to do after their warm market is gone, right? Well, let's talk about a few things that actually don't work, okay? And here's the worst part of it. There's a lot of leaders out there today still promoting them. The bottom line is this. This is the cold, hard facts. I don't care how good your product, services, and opportunity are, you're not going to make a dime if no one sees them. And think about that for just a moment. If there was any one slide where I really should just have an uncomfortable pause and all of us just stop and think about it for just a moment, it's this. You can have the best product, the best service, the best opportunity ever created in the history of the universe, but you won't make a dime if nobody sees them. The problem has always been, where do you get the traffic? Finding high quality traffic that converts is complicated, time consuming, and even if you figure it out, it's not duplicatable, right? So think about this, and I really want you to think about this question. It's not rhetorical, meaning I want you to answer it out loud right now to yourself. How much money could you make if you had access to affordable, high quality, targeted traffic? Think about that for just a moment. If you had unlimited access, how much money could you make? Oh my gosh, millions and millions, okay? Well, let's go beyond just affordable for a moment. What if I could actually show you a way to get all of your traffic effectively for free? Would that help you? Would that get your mind kind of working there to figure out, oh man, I bet I could actually make some money with this? Absolutely you could. Even better than that, what if I could honestly show you a way to get paid twice for driving high quality, converting traffic to your current passion project or network marketing company? That is a powerful, powerful strategy that we're going to talk about throughout tonight's webinar. The secret source that I'm sharing with you is actually the holy grail of business opportunity seeker traffic, plus all of the essential tools, training that everyone on your team needs, not just you, but your entire team. Now, let me tell you how I discovered the secret source. As I said at the very beginning of this webinar, I am well known for being the CEO and one of the co-founders of the #1 home-based business call center in the world. We just celebrated our 8th birthday last week, so we've been doing it for a while. And over that time, our clients have given us tens of millions of leads. And we've probably made over 100 million phone calls to those leads. So I say all that to say this. I know exactly what lead companies have quality leads and what lead companies don't. And one of the things that I always tend to pay attention to, this insider information, if you will, are product leads that convert significantly more than any of the other leads. And this past year, we actually broke a brand new record. We got a new product in the door, and this product was responsible for more business growth. This product was responsible for more money being made than any other product that I had ever seen. And I got a call from a friend not that long ago, probably about 90 days ago from tonight. And he and I were kind of talking for a moment, and somewhere in the conversation, I said, Doug, let me tell you about this product that we've been working. Now, we've been working this product for a top leader, and I know for a fact, Doug, that he has grown his business thousands and thousands of people, and I know for a fact that he has made hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars with this product. And Doug kind of started chuckling, and he's like, Josh, he says, I know exactly who you're talking about, and he's made a lot more than a few $100,000. He said he's actually made almost $1 million. And I said, this is just absolutely incredible. And Doug chuckled again, and he said, yeah, would you like to know the company behind it? That's me. And I said, you got to be kidding me. Well, several weeks later, after many conversations, when I finally understood what this product was and how powerful this product and how powerful this compensation plan was, I just couldn't sleep at night. And that's why I decided to actually start sharing the secret sauce with as many people as I could, because I truly believe that everyone deserves a fair chance, a fair shot to get their share of the success that I know is available for all of us. Now, the secret sauce, as I said, is no doubt the number one converting product we've ever worked. So on tonight's webinar, I'm going to be inviting you to join our opportunity. I'm going to be inviting you to work directly with me and actually go out and share this product with as many people as possible, build a sales team and have them share the product as well. And I hope we can make a lot of money together. But even if that's not for you, I can tell you this. If you are going to ever be in business another day, you have to at least get our product, because it's the only product out there that actually works. And I predict that the company that I'm sharing with you here tonight will become a disruptive force in the home-based business industry. And for those of you that may not be familiar with the term disruptive, I want you to think about what Uber has done to taxis. And I want you to think about what Amazon and Walmart has done to Main Street businesses, right? They've disrupted the marketplace, and now all the market share is going to them. And I believe that this product and this company is something that you're going to have to use one way or another if you want to build your business. So let me tell you why. The old ways don't work anymore. Bottom line, bugging friends and family, are you kidding me? You can't scale that in 2017. Maybe back in the 60s and 70s and 80s when everyone knew their neighbor, but it's not going to happen now because very few of us know our neighbors, okay? In hotel meetings, oh my goodness, we live in a digital world. People aren't going to go to a hotel meeting when we have live video streaming on Facebook and every major video service provider out there. It's just not going to happen. And home parties, just way too slow, okay? What about the strategy that I've seen some people do lately? Poking strangers on Facebook. I get this about 2 or 3 times a day. Some stranger will start poking at me. It's just really, really annoying. And some of them actually go so far as to actually spam me on Facebook or by email, as though someone that I don't know is going to suddenly reach out to me randomly and then we're going to be friends or buddies. It's not how it works. And here's the other one that I see big leaders perpetuating every day, and it's really scary, and that's direct mail. And I'll tell you why. You can risk a lot of money in direct mail, even if you know what you're doing. Sometimes it just doesn't work, and that's what makes it risky. And don't get me wrong. I actually started in corporate America, and my background was in direct response marketing, specifically direct mail, so I know it can be powerful. But even if you get a campaign to work for you, it's not duplicatable, because how is, on average, your downline going to end up having thousands of dollars to go out and grow their business? It just doesn't work. And here's the other one. Buying MLM leads. And I know every single one of you out here on tonight's call, I know you've done it, right? You go and you buy the single opt-in leads, you buy the double opt-in leads, the long form survey leads. And let me just tell you what's happening here. You're spending money for a lead. You're spending $1, 50 cents, $3, $5 for a lead. Well, guess what? That lead company is selling the very same lead to 20 or 30 other people. I know, because I'll get 10 clients here at the #1 home-based business call center in the world. I'll get 10 clients tomorrow sending me the very same lead, telling me I've got a brand new lead. No, you don't. You bought the same lead that was sold to everyone else. And here's the worst part. They're never real time, no matter what they say. It's always been 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 days. And let me just ask you, every single one of you out here on today's call, this is Thursday night. Can you remember exactly what you had for lunch on Monday? Probably not. unless you went out somewhere special. The fact of the matter is these leads after 2 or 3 days, they don't have a clue who you are. And that's really where that's really where the rubber meets the road. When you buying a lead, they've never heard of you. And it's completely cold, bottom line, okay? Here's the next one, and I see people getting hurt every single day. And if nothing else, in me doing the Secret Source webinar, I really hope that I can have a positive impact on this industry. And I really hope that I can save all of you a lot of time, a lot of frustration, and a lot of money by sharing with you the marketing strategies that some leaders are still perpetuating that just absolutely don't work. By my count, over 95%, and I'm being very conservative here, more than 95% of solos that are being sold are 100% fraudulent. So you go buy $50 or $100 or $200 worth of solo ads, and yeah, it looks like you're getting leads back, but being the #1 home-based business call center in the world, we call them, I can tell you, those are not real leads. They may have opted into something 6 months ago, but they certainly don't represent real, live, high-quality traffic today. I know the difference, and I know the difference because of the inside information that led me to the Secret Source and what I'm going to be sharing with all of you tonight. And here's the next one. And I see this happening all the time. And look, let me just first say that I'm not an attorney. Not qualified to give any legal or financial advice. In fact, I don't even play an attorney on television, right? But I do know that voice broadcasting, well, it can be risky, and you should make sure that you get advice from an attorney, which usually costs a couple $1,000s before you engage in any voice broadcasting. Let me tell you why. I got this email from a guy who had become my client. Nice guy, really, really nice guy. All of my staff loves him. But we didn't hear from him for like 18 months. He kind of like disappeared. Aliens got him. And he sends me this email. This is just about 4 weeks ago. And he says, hey, now I don't know if you remember me or not, but some guy out in Charlotte, South Carolina has made a business out of suing people who make robocalls. That's voice broadcasting, okay? And I went to court and lost $1,500. But it doesn't stop there. The very next few words is he lost $1,500 plus $750 for the attorney. He didn't even go and defend himself. He actually went out, got an attorney, went to court, still lost, had to pay the $1,500 and had to pay the $750 in phone calls. And here's the thing. That's just for one phone call. A lot of these voice broadcasting platforms send out 5,000, 10,000 phone calls per hour, right? So how much risk are you really taking on? So be really careful. Now that we know what doesn't work, let's just dump right in here and let's talk about what does work, and that is the Secret Source, okay? We already know the old ways don't work. Here's what every network marketer needs access to immediately. And this is really important because this goes to the opportunity that I'm sharing with you tonight. Think about all the network marketers that you know. And I know that you know more than one because somebody had to invite you, right, to your very first network marketing company. But if you really think about it, maybe you've recruited a few people in the past, even if they kind of disappeared or fell off, right? Your upline, your downline, crossline, other network marketers, and maybe you met at a meetup or a company event. On average, most of you don't even know, but I could sit down with you and in about 10 minutes, I could help you identify that you probably know 20 or 30 other networkers. These are your friends who are posting on your timeline. You've probably come to ignore them because they're always trying to get you into their network marketing business. So that means what? They're trying something we know doesn't work. Bugging friends and family. That's why you're not even thinking about them right now. You're kind of ignoring them. They need this. They need access to the Secret Source. By the way, this opportunity is so big. There's over 20 million people just in North America alone that desperately need access to the Secret Source. And here's the funny thing is, it's all powered by a system and a company that most of you have never heard of yet, but you will. And they offer the tools, training, and traffic that you and your team and every networker need to generate leads, prospects, and relationships to grow your network, grow your business, and create serious income right from home. Now, I want to take a look at this because these are the three things you're going to have an opportunity to get access to tonight. Tools, right? You need to have the right traffic tools to scale your business, okay? Everything from rotators to a lead capture page builder really fast, by the way, or you can use your own. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a moment. You need access to training. And I don't just mean digital download training. I mean live mentoring where you get an opportunity to interact. I mean access to live events. I mean an absolute incredible platform in our back office where we get today's top internet marketers and trainers to bring us their top level courses, and you can go through them right through our membership system. So instead of paying thousands of dollars for each one, you can access all of them at once for just a low rate each month. And I'm going to share that with you here in just a moment. And of course, traffic. I mean, again, we talked about it a little while ago. I don't care how good your product, services, or opportunity. I don't care how good they are. If nobody sees them, you're going to make $0. And that's not why you started your businesses. That's not why you became an entrepreneur, right? So we offer the done-for-you advertising packages that you can use to deliver consistent, high-quality, scalable opportunity seeker traffic on demand. Now, this company, the big reveal here, that offers the system behind the secret source is none other than Traffic Authority. Traffic Authority has become an overnight sensation in the home-based business industry, empowering thousands of networkers all across the globe to finally get real results in their business. And for me, that's what makes this opportunity so exciting. So tonight, you have a choice. You can continue to do this the old way, right? Bugging friends and family, trying to talk to your neighbors, hotel meetings, home parties, poking strangers on Facebook, spamming, direct mail. Be careful, that can get risky and expensive. Buying MLM leads, that's like digging yourself a giant hole in the sand. Solo ads, big risk there, and voice broadcasting. So you can do it the old way, or you can do it the new way. You can give yourself and your team access to the tools, training, and traffic that you need to put your income into hypergrowth by generating leads, prospects, and relationships. And by the way, these are things every business needs. Isn't it time that we all work together to put the marketing back into network marketing? By the way, this system is duplicatable, right? It's scalable. It actually works. It's affordable. And the best part is you can use our leverage strategy to effectively get all your tools, training, traffic, and marketing for free. Or the best part is you can use the leverage strategy to get paid twice for simply referring other networkers out here to the Secret Source webinar. Remember, we'll do the presenting for you. We'll teach you, train you, and mentor you to understand exactly what you need to do to create that real success story in this industry once and for all. So you've got a choice here tonight. You could go it on your own. And I have every confidence that if you were to just think carefully about the information that I've shared with you so far tonight, I've probably saved you quite a bit of time. And I know I've saved you a lot of frustration. And I certainly know we've talked about things not to do that could put you at significant risk and certainly waste a whole lot of your money. So I have no doubt if you worked hard enough and diligently enough, you could go it on your own, and you would probably get a lot farther just for having coming out here to tonight's call. Or we could work together. Let me ask you this. What if there was an option where we could actually do this together, you and I? What if there was a chance for us to go deeper than we can do in just one small webinar? What if I played an active role in your results and I took responsibility in your success and I had an obligation to your outcome? How would that make things different? You see, mentoring and training and connecting yourself with the right people to go into business with is one of the most important decisions that you're ever going to make. And here's the best part. It isn't just me. I am one of many very talented, very powerful, very giving and caring trainers and mentors that we have over here at Traffic Authority. In fact, in our VIP Facebook group, a closed group, we have nearly 20,000 other members that are all there, and they'd be more than happy to help you when you come across something that you need to get some assistance with. The bottom line is we understand as an entrepreneur that you are in business for yourself, or you're here for your family. but you'll never be by yourself again here once you get started with us at Traffic Authority. Now, at the conclusion of this webinar tonight, you're going to have an opportunity to review dozens, maybe even hundreds of heartfelt testimonials of marketers that are using our products, sharing our products, and actually getting paid here at Traffic Authority. We have so many of them, I couldn't fit them all into this webinar, okay? But I'm going to tell you this. The most important thing is, when can we get you started so that we can make you our very next video success story, right? Now, let's talk about my favorite part of the call. Let's talk about the money for just a moment. That's what got me out of retirement. I really like helping people with this because when they really understand the power of our compensation plan and the power of this opportunity, they almost always raise their hand and say, yes, position me ahead of the masses. I'm in. Let's do it. The leverage strategy is pure genius, and I actually learned this from one of the other founders of the company, Greg. And this leverage strategy effectively allows you to get your traffic, your tools, your training for free, or even better, get paid twice to build your business, okay? And it's really easy. All you have to do is refer people on your current team, upline, downline, and crossline, to our traffic, right? And as many of the 20 million plus other network marketers as you can find to your own replicated version of this very same webinar, right? We have webinars that talk a lot more about the product and a little bit less about the opportunity. So if you bring on a leader, you never know. You may bring on someone who ends up getting you 50, 100, 200 customers at once. And as you're going to see here in just a moment, each of those customers, many times they're reordering quite often through the year, right? So you get commissions every single time, right? All you have to do to use this leverage strategy and effectively get your tools, training, and traffic for free is just simply help a few or several people join Traffic Authority at the same level as you, help them do the same, and then your traffic, your tools, your training is effectively for free. It's really that simple. And since recruiting entrepreneurs who don't have access to tools, training, and traffic is definitely going to make your job harder, it does kind of make sense somewhere along the way to refer them to Traffic Authority along with your current passion project. That way they've got access to being able to use the leverage strategy and grow their income as well. Now, I want to say this. Not only are top tier commissions possible, which I spoke about in the first few minutes of this webinar, 400, 800, 1600, even 3200, but to my knowledge, this is the only top tier program in existence that offers a real and consumable product. And what do I mean by consumable? What I mean is that it isn't just a one-time commission. You can actually find a lot of people they'll buy a traffic package today. Maybe they won't buy one, next month, but they're going to want to buy another one the month after. I regularly and often see people, buying traffic packages 6, 8, 10, 12 times per year. In fact, some of our busiest clients report buying traffic every single week for their business. And here's the thing. Look, let's just be honest for a moment. We all know that when you start building a team from time to time, in any business, there's a percentage of your team that's just going to fall off and disappear. Maybe they just kind of lose passion or connection to whatever passion project that they're in. Doesn't it make sense to share Traffic Authority with them? So even if they end up moving to another company down the road, right, they're still empowered with the right tools, training, and traffic to build whatever their passion becomes, and you're still getting paid. I mean, if you think about it, it's kind of like when Kevin O'Leary does a Shark Tank. Here's the thing with like most of his deals. He writes it in there, a perpetuity clause, right? Work once, get paid for life. That's how it works, and it's absolutely powerful. Now, let's talk about the compensation plan, because this is what really ties it all together. This is what makes this the number one opportunity on the internet, online, in the world today, period. It's the Infinite Leverage Compensation Plan. You can earn these commissions over and over again. And not just one-off commissions on traffic packages up to $3,200, but you can also earn monthly residual commissions of $16 on our $47 Traffic Optimizer product and up to $56 if they also purchase a monthly subscription to the Traffic Academy. So, if you really kind of think about it, if all you did was refer, I don't know, 20 people over who were active members on the Optimizer and the Academy, that's like an extra $15,000 a year. Sure, it won't make you rich, but last time I checked, for the average American family, that would pay their mortgage payment. How many of you would like to wake up 90 days from now and eliminate your mortgage payment, eliminate your car payment, pay off all your credit cards? You see, sometimes a little bit of money can go a long way. And even better, I'm going to show you how to make a lot of money, okay? But first, I don't believe that any opportunity, however great, is going to last if the right people aren't managing it and they're not leading it. So I want to introduce you to some of the founders. Here's Greg Chambers. Greg is actually the person who came up with the leverage strategy and taught it to me. I know that some of the other people he's taught that leverage strategy to have gone on to cash in nearly $1 million worth of checks, and quite a few other people have made tens of thousands, and there's quite a few multiple six-figure income earners in there as well. And then my buddy Doug, we actually worked in the same company together 12 years ago, met up along the way, and ended up, doing some business together 3 or 4 years ago. And he's the guy I was kind of having a chat with probably 90 days ago, and he was chuckling, and he's like, "Yeah, I know that guy. I'm the one who wrote him the $1 million check, right?" And the real genius behind some of the programming and systems that we have here is none other than Chad. And I got to tell you, this guy is just absolutely amazing. The deeper I get into this and I see everything work, it's like, oh my gosh, it's like the world's perfect team here. So let's jump right in here, and I want to talk a little bit more about stability for a second. Because when I chose to come out of retirement, I really had to think about it. And I've been with a lot of startups over the years, and even some of the ones that made it, 3 or 4 years, they didn't make it past the 5-year mark. Well, our companies, we've already been in business for almost 9 years in January. And but here's the cool part: the opportunity for you to become an affiliate has only been open for the past 18 months. And in that 18 months, they've paid out over $4 million. By the way, little hint, not supposed to reveal too much here tonight. In fact, I think I was asked to remove that from the slide. But we do have a whole new suite coming out, a whole new group of products coming out. It's going to be really exciting. That's version 2.0. We're not supposed to talk about that yet, so keep that under your hat. In demand. I got to tell you, every single day we have people buying traffic packages, and they just can't stop, because how else are you actually going to build your business? And at the end of the day, there's only one reason why somebody would buy the same product twice, and that's if it worked the first time. Our product delivers results like none other. And to my experience running the #1 home-based business call center in the world, I can honestly say that in 8 years, tens of millions of leads from clients and over 100 million phone calls, there is no better product than the product that we offer here with Traffic Authority. Let's talk about our entry-level product. This is a product that every single one of you out here on tonight's call have no excuse not to get started with today at the very minimum. Okay, you can get this with quarters that you scrape out from the side of your couch. I don't want money to be your object. Okay, it shouldn't be stopping you. Okay, you can earn unlimited monthly recurring income sharing our Traffic Optimizer. You can earn up to $16 per month per member, plus the infinite leverage compensation aspect of it, which is really, really powerful. Okay. And by the way, just a little quick tip here. As soon as you get started, you're going to get into Fast Start training. You're going to come out to our live Black Belt Marketers trainings, and I'm going to be working with you. But your first goal is to go 1 star. All you have to do to go 1 star and to increase your commission from 50% to 80% on this product, you just got to sell 6. That's it. It's just 6 optimizers, and you're going to go from 50% commission up to 80%. It's really, really powerful. The next product is a product that Honestly, it's probably the most dollar for dollar value anywhere on the internet today. For just an additional $97, so $144 per month, you're going to get access additionally to the Traffic Academy. And the Traffic Academy is a really smart choice. Inside, you'll find 17 courses. Some of these courses retailed for tens of thousands of dollars. These aren't just digital downloads. These are real live supported courses that literally people have paid millions of dollars to get access to. We have 17 of them back there. We add a new one every month. There's over 234 videos, over 74 hours. And a top recommendation that we have is to just pick one of those courses that really kind of connects with you and actually become an expert using the training to become an expert, whether it's videos or podcasting or email marketing. Become an expert at it, become a product of the product. And here's the thing, referring Traffic Optimizer and Traffic Academy together allows you to earn recurring monthly commissions of up to $56 per member, plus the infinite leverage compensation. And here's the thing, if you think about it, if you wanted to make, I don't know, $2,000 a month, right? How many members would it take? It would take like what, maybe 20 members and then a little bit of depth, and before you know it, you're making $2,000 or $3,000 a month. It doesn't take thousands or tens of thousands of people here to create life-changing income. That's the power of a compensation plan. And just like the Traffic Optimizer, when you have referred or sold 6 people on the Traffic Academy, you will hit 2-star, okay? And again, now your commission is getting raised. You're going from 50% up to 80% on Academy, okay? All right, now, our next product here is really, really important. This next product is where you can earn commissions, and I'm not kidding, of up to $3,200. And that's our traffic packages. And we have traffic packages to fit virtually every budget. But just like the other products that I shared with you a moment ago, once you have picked your product, I'm going to show you how to do that here in just a moment. I'm actually going to give you a pretty powerful incentive to do that in your first 7 days, right? But once you've got your product and you are positioned and qualified, okay, you refer 6 traffic packages at any level and you're going to become 3-star. And that's how you get your commission on traffic packages to go from 50% up to 80%. So you definitely want to make it your goal to get up to 3-star. Let's take a look at some of these traffic packages. Our biggest traffic package is $8,397. It comes with 8,100 to 8,400 clicks. And it's not a surprise when a big leader, somebody who's making a lot of money at another network marketing company, will come over and maybe put together a co-op, and we'll see them buy 1 or 2 or 3 diamond packages in a single month. The next level down is really more for individuals. Maybe you're not at the top of some big team, but you are ready to position yourself as the next 6 or even 7-figure earner in the industry. You're ready to really take your business to the next level. And the Titanium at $4,297 is one of my #1 recommended packages. We'll talk more about that in a moment. Then we have our Platinum for $2,197, our Gold for $1,097, and that Titanium is my #1 choice, and I'll tell you why here on the next slide. But basically, if you purchase the Titanium within your first 7 days, or you purchase any of these traffic packages within your first 7 days, you're actually going to get what we call a positioning stair-step bonus. And the timing is really critical, so you have to take first action. But I'm going to show you how that's going to impact your income here in just a moment. And I did say we have traffic packages for virtually any budget. So we have 3 smaller traffic packages as well. We've got the Silver for $660. We've got the Bronze for $440. And we've got the Basic for $220. And remember, when you refer or sell 6 traffic packages at any of these levels, you're going to go to 3-star, right? And that's going to increase your commission from 50% to 80% on any of these traffic packages that you are qualified for. Speaking of qualification, let's talk about the importance of getting yourself positioned at Diamond, okay? Now, some of you won't be able to do that tonight, but I am going to give you a real strong incentive to get there as fast as you can, and an even bigger incentive if you can get there within 7 days. And don't worry, I'm going to share with all of you how you can get there. There's a couple of different ways, depending on your budget, depending on your current situation, but I'm going to show you both ways here tonight, okay? But know this, whatever level you get started at, your goal has to be to get yourself diamond qualified in our compensation plan. And it is really important for a couple of reasons. Number one, your team will do what you do. And by the way, at the diamond level, this is how you're making $3,200 commissions or up to $3,200 commissions, okay? Your team will do what you do, okay? And as it says right there, you don't want those $3,200 commissions to roll above you to the next diamond qualified person, which is what it will do if you're not diamond qualified. It's going to increase your credibility. One of the things that I teach all of my team to do is to quickly get themselves positioned to 3-star diamond. It's powerful, and just imagine that on your business card, okay? And it's also part of creating your story, right? Being able to tell your story to future generations coming onto your business and team there, okay? It's a couple of ways to get there, a couple of ways to get to diamond, okay? I'm going to share with you the fastest way first. I'm going to share with you a little slower way that might be a little bit more friendly on your wallet. But this is the best way. It is the fastest way, and it is this. You simply purchase a diamond traffic package, okay? And you will become immediately traffic package qualified at the same level of purchase. But here's the cool thing. Whatever package you purchase within the first 7 days of getting started with Traffic Authority, we're going to give you what we call a positioning stair-step bonus. So if you get started at the titanium level, which is the $4,297 level, when you do that within 7 days of getting started, we're going to give you that positioning stair-step bonus, and we're going to get you to diamond right away, okay? Plus, you can use this product to start generating leads, prospects, relationships, list building. I mean, it's obviously a lot of traffic. So you've got the diamond, titanium, platinum, gold, silver, bronze, basic, okay, everything that you need there. But let's talk about how this qualification works if you are not purchasing one of the larger traffic packages here tonight. A couple of different ways to get there, okay? So if you start without a traffic package, or maybe you start with one of the smaller ones and you're still wanting to work your way to diamond, well, you're going to increase your traffic package qualification level with a qualification bank. And each traffic package that you refer over or that you purchase will count towards that growth. And we've got a proven system we're going to be teaching you on our Fast Start. We're going to be giving you access through our marketing, through our Black Belt marketing training calls. We're going to give you everything that you need to be able to take these products to market, okay? So let's kind of take a look here at how this works. You're going to get a few sales on here, and as you get sales into your qualification bank, you will actually see your qualification level grow. Remember, you want to work hard to get yourself to diamond qualified, 3-star diamond qualified, just as fast as possible. The more sales you put into the system, the higher your qualification rank will go, the more money that you're going to have an opportunity to make. So for those of you taking fast action here tonight, remember, all of you can get started for as little as $47. I strongly recommend that you add in the Academy. Go all in. That'll put you at $144 per month, but you're going to get access to so much more. Choose the perfect traffic package for yourself. Remember to go as high as your budget will allow. You'll get that stair-step bonus. We'll get you bumped up to the next level, and then that means you will be qualified to earn on bigger ticket sales that are coming into your organization. Let's talk about these bonuses here tonight. The 24/7 fully branded system, just like the one you're on here tonight, that will allow your prospects to hear my presentation and order from your buy links, okay? Minimum $599 value. You'll get access to the live weekly training direct with me. I put a $1,600 value there. That's not really accurate. I usually charge anywhere from $200 to $400 an hour for one-on-one training at a minimum, and you're going to get access to all of our live Black Belt marketers calls. We do them every Wednesday night for anywhere between an hour, hour and a half, 2 or 3 hours, as long as is necessary to get everybody the questions they have answered so that they can get out and get making money. And the best part is you're going to have fewer and fewer questions the more you come to class, because I'm going to teach you it only takes 3 steps to make a 6-figure income in this industry. Bottom line is this: if you're willing to be coached, then I'm absolutely willing to teach you all the ins and outs of this business. I'll give you everything that you need to be successful. I will hold nothing back, and I'm going to hook you up with everything you need to make your business a real success and profit center. All you have to do is be honest, plug in, follow the simple instructions, and ask for help when you need it. My team and I will be here for you every step of the way. Now, here's the best part about it. The Black Belt Marketers calls that we have are some of the highest rated training calls that I've ever been a part of. We have some very special guests that are going to be invited here in the next few weeks. You need to get started tonight. Lock in your position here with us at Traffic Authority. Get your traffic package. Get out to the Black Belt Marketers calls. You don't want to miss it. That's just one of the bonuses here. We're also going to give you access to the 3 top converting lead capture pages that we have. Remember, this one bonus could save you thousands and thousands of dollars of trying things that don't work, that don't convert. And that positioning stair step bonus of up to $4,100. Whatever level traffic package you purchase tonight, we're going to get you qualified at the next level above it with that stair step bonus if you purchase your traffic package within the next 7 days. So here it is. One of the most critical and important characteristics of very successful people is that they are driven, right? And the other one is that they are decisive. Remember what I said: money loves speed and time kills opportunity. The bottom line is this: if you really want to do something, you'll find a way. If you don't, you'll find an excuse. And that's a quote from Jim Rohn. The question is, do you really want to do this? Do you really want to create a success center right there from your little desktop or laptop, right there from home? Do you want to be able to go to the beach? Do you want to be able to work a little bit, get paid, work a little bit, get paid, then wake up one day, take a vacation, and still get paid? Well, if you do, get started. Get in. Go all in. Let's work together. Let's make it happen. Big things are going to happen. Now, we do have an important deadline here. Remember, you need to get started immediately. I'm going to tell you how to do that in just a moment. You need to get your traffic package ordered within 7 days to qualify for that stair-step bonus. Once you get inside, you're going to see dozens, maybe even hundreds of videos, right, of other people just like you who got started. Most of them have never made any money in the industry before. Now we've got people that are making their first $500, their first $5,000. We got some people that are making their first $20,000 in a month, $50,000 in a month. This is a real opportunity. People are really succeeding. And most importantly, you can too, right? Just remember that in addition to all of those videos and testimonials, we also have a live group of people that you can connect with in our private, closed Traffic Authority VIP Facebook. So there's always going to be somebody just a finger type away, right, for you to get answers to your questions. So here's what I want you to do to get started. If you want the person who invited you out to tonight's webinar to get back in touch with you, to get you enrolled right away, to get you a personal link right away, I want you to type in the questions box right now. Just type in me, and we will have corporate make sure that your information gets back to the person that first referred you out here. If you know that person, if you've got their phone number, their email, I would encourage you to pick up the phone right now. It's not too late. Pick up the phone, call them, and say, I'm in. Get me your link. I want to get started with Traffic Authority. I want to get started with the product. Here's the traffic package I want to get started with, and how do I get access to my Fast Start training and to my weekly training and my bonuses. So with that said, folks, we're going to close out this webinar. I'm really looking forward to working with each and every one of you personally. With that said, I'm going to close with this one quote, one of my favorites of all time. Successful people do what unsuccessful people are unwilling to do. If you really want the lifestyle that successful people have, you can have it. You just have to do what they do. With that said, I'll see each and every one of you at the top, on the inside, and on the beaches of the world. Bye for now, everyone.